Hey YouTube, it's your girl Archer Charlotte. Um, my YouTube is kind of new. Um, excuse me. I haven't put up many videos on my YouTube. And actually, this might be my very first video that I'm putting up, and um, I just wanted to do a really quick, intimate introduction of who I am. My name is Charlotte Martin. I'm an actress. I'm an author of the book In the Stranger's House. It is an inspirational, motivational book that I have written to inspire other foster children who are out there to keep their heads up and to keep being inspired in life, no matter what situation they may go through, that they still have a fighting chance to make a difference in their life. I was in foster care from the age of 12 to the age of 25, and I had a very successful outcome in my life that I decided to give back. I wanted to reach audience of foster children and foster parents and agencies that are out there, to be able to connect with them and let them hear my story and be able to speak if the opportunity would come available, which it has for me, where I was able to speak to audience about my experience, what I went through as a foster child, and how it has helped me. I was in one foster home, and like I said, I had a very good outcome. I learned a lot, I grew a lot, and here I am. So, after, growing up and being married and having children, and I decided that I wanted to let the other children out there know that just because you see me and my life might be a little bit different right now doesn't mean that I do not know what you went through, because I do. And everybody has a story, and my story is in my book. So if you want to know my story, you should order your book. And it is you can reach it through Barnes and Nobles, Amazon, Ex Libris, the library. So if you're interested in knowing my story, please pick up a book, read it, send me a review. I would love to know what you think. It's not a hard read. It's a very short book, but it is my story, and I would love to hear what you have to say. So, where am I at today? Today, I am happy. No, today I am a mother of three. My children are grown, and I am a motivational speaker. I have worked with the agency that I came through, Concern, which they have allowed me to have a TV segment to talk about my journey in foster care and all that I had went through. So it's television live, and I have had some very connections with nice people in the North Carolina area, agencies, and I'm trying to think of some of the other people that have crossed my path that I have been able to communicate with on behalf of foster care. But the point of the matter is that I'm trying to reach children, teenagers, because I know what it's like to be in someone else's house. And I know what it's like to have those thoughts go through your mind, like, this is not my family. That is not my mom. You know, I know what it's like because I was there. And so I want to try to ease that gap for those children who are in the situation. So, as time goes on, I will eventually, chop at a different agency and knock on a different door and, try to connect with people to be able to connect with other children, because I believe that children who are in foster care will relate to someone else who was in their shoes and who sees what they came through and how they have came out of it. They will be able to relate to them easier than they will be able to relate to their foster parent. It just goes that way. But foster children are lovely people, lovely children, and we just have a different story, and it's all good because through love, and when love is given to a child is able to flourish and dream. And that's exactly what happened to me. My foster mom and foster dad had poured love into me so much that the sky was the limit for me. Now, I'm not saying I had this, beautiful, life, luxury, and this and that. I'm not saying that. What I'm trying to say is that they gave me love, and I took the love, and I did what I needed to do as a child. And I learned valuable lessons, about life and about school and budgeting and relationships and failure, So that is a little bit about who I am and what I came through. So what am I doing today? Well, today I'm working on my another project of a book, The 3 A's to Keeping a Woman: Attention, Appreciation, and Affection. And I am in school online, going back to school to complete and get my bachelor's, which I'm happy about. Yay, education, which I love. I love education. And besides that, I am just speaking to whoever will listen, whoever needs to hear, whoever needs to be motivated, about life. I'm really, really an advocate for the foster children. And not only that, but I'm a strong believer for women to be empowering themselves today, more today than ever before. We have to try to be strong as much as we possibly can and lend a hand out to another sister so that sister can grab that hand and we can help them be empowered along the way. So if you get a chance, pick up the book and tell me what you think about it. Again, my name is Artress Charlotte Martin, and this is my first debut on my YouTube. Bye.